Topics. Tune into Kyrie FM every weekday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. with your girl, Vanessa Bruno.
And your Borgia, Samantha.
Fire up your airwaves with the hot and spicy topics that you've been waiting for.
What are you waiting for? Tune in to Kyrie FM's Hot Topics, only on the genuine sound of Dominica.
Yo, greetings. This is Kofi, your rebel rocker, representing for Hot Topics. Yo, say the topic hot, red hot, just like Vanessa and Sammy say, you know, them girl, them blazing hot, red hot, hot topics.
This is Shabin, and you know what I love? The heat on Hot Topics.
Mafia baby, hey, it's your boy Kex Mafia, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Samantha and Vanessa. We taking it back. Yes, I.
This is the Booyah Queen Colin XP, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Sammy. Don't forget to keep it expelicious.
Hey yo, it's your boy Colton T, and I'm representing for Hot Topic, shouting out my girl Vanessa and Samantha. My struggles they are temporary, and my troubled days could never face me. Yeah, they could never face me though. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Renee Francis of the NYPD, and you're tuned in to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha on Kyrie FM.
You know it's your boy, Selector Urban, and you're listening to Hot Topics with Vanessa and Samantha. Your topic, our topic, everybody's topic. Let's talk about it.
Sycamore.
Come on. 5 minutes past 2 is the afternoon time. Welcome to your Tell It Like It Is show. Hot topics.
Hot topics.
Hot topics.
Woo! We are good in here. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. We have Pee Wee, nice, Irene.
It's been an awesome day so far.
Oh my God, the weekend was great. Lots of rain, but like I say, more rain, more ice, and the plants get more water.
Sammy, let me tell you now. I forgot to call you and ask you for your if you want tomatoes, because by the end of the week I'll have tomatoes ready.
Oh my God, there are tomatoes popping.
Things.
Okay, you go, girl.
Big things.
Miss Farmer.
Girl.
You're a gardener, I know you're a farmer.
As a whole farmer.
You need to register the 8 bank.
I registered already.
For industrial farming.
No, it's okay. They're not paying too much lately for me to get 25 cents.
For you to get a little something.
No,
they're rough inside there.
Out of pocket for my house.
They're rough inside there.
Out of pocket for my house.
But you can't blame them because so much rainfall they get already.
Well, you see, the thing is, when people come and get agricultural loan, and it's by cuts, they go and buy washing machine, and it's whatever travel agency they go in and buy tickets. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's going to be rough. The application for those bona fide people who really need it, it's going to be rough.
Like me, so it has been crazy rough.
Yeah.
So people that actually want to do a little something to actually employ people and benefit society.
Yeah, people that have property.
We get in blows.
Yes.
You understand? Like we say, blows like old clothes. You understand? Because it's like people taking the money and doing what they want.
And they're paying it back.
How can you take an agricultural loan and go St. Martin
and don't come back? Up now, you don't come back here.
Magic.
So long you take this money. And does that take you to go and study now? Default on the loan. Go America.
Still fail all the exams.
Yes. Living by somebody and hustling on a job and still giving the country Maple on Facebook.
You understand?
Don't do us that. Though we want our money.
Let me tell you.
That's not government money. That's we want our money. Pay back our money. The student loans all you take there and all you squanch.
Anyways, we'll leave that for That's
another topic. That's another whole topic by itself.
Whole topic.
Because we want our money.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Yes, but the weekend, Vanessa, the weekend was good. Oh my goodness. I was at Santa's Mall on Saturday.
Okay.
Our unit at Santa's Mall on Saturday. So all our boshers can hit me up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Come and support me, guys.
All right. We can get to that. We're taking calls now. We in intro mode right now.
You serious?
This is Vanessa, not Sammy. This is Vanessa, not Sammy. We're in intro mode.
Yeah,
we want to shout out our folks celebrating birthdays, those who celebrated. And I must say, guys, we have an amazing ride ahead for you this week. So be sure to start to share even Friday's live from today. Okay? Good. So just share it.
Yeah,
just share it.
We well set for you all this week.
We buddy.
Great. It's going to be a fabulous week.
Yeah, so the folks celebrating birthdays today, we want to wish you a happy birthday. All the best for a wonderful day, a wonderful year ahead.
Whose birthday is it today? Today is the birthday of Honorable Ian Douglas, your partner.
Dougie! Happy birthday, Dougie! I knew there was a reason I felt like celebrating today,
Your partner's birthday today, we go.
The past 2 years, we haven't celebrated your birthday. This year, so far, and last year, we haven't celebrated your birthday. Dougie?
And that's your partner.
Call your girl.
Yes.
Right. Kevin Francis, it's his birthday today as well.
Kevin Francis?
Mr. Kevin A. Francis.
That's at Francis Enterprises?
At the DDA.
Oh, I thought it was Vado's ex.
Not DD. You see how the business.
You see how the story does just open. Anyways, we're moving right along. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
So, Kevs, happy birthday to you, baby. I'll look out for you later.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
I want to know how many times a year Mr. want to be celebrating his birthday, Because as if to say Mr. birthday is supposed to be in August. Maybe you walk away December 6th.
Maybe the person changed your birthday and you don't know.
It don't change. Because I was the MC at the birthday party last year. No.
You're not hearing me though. Maybe the person changed their birthday. And you don't know.
Oh God, some people like too much Corbin.
Yes.
And
what happened to the AC now? Outside cooler.
Sammy, you came with Charlie. Don't try that. You come with Charlie.
What?
You come with your Charlie.
Okay.
Right. And let me send a belated birthday shout out to Sharon Edmond, who celebrated on the weekend. Hope you enjoyed your birthday to the max, my darling. And to Everglows, Evelina Blanc, happy belated birthday to you, puppy love.
Oh, happy
she
birthday,
looked
Eva.
so lovely for the birthday. Boy,
Oh,
pink
Eva is just a beautiful woman.
Eva was pinkalicious.
Eva is just a beautiful woman.
Of course, indeed. So happy belated to you, my love.
And I met somebody at Santa's Mall on Saturday, a Bruno. Ems Massicot.
Ems Massicot.
But we have a Bruno who's always under the live, and she hit me up.
Okay.
So good afternoon to you, Miss Bruno. Hope you're having an amazing day. I don't know if she reached yet.
And to Miss Green, who I met this afternoon.
Okay. Agatha?
Jennifer Green.
Oh, Jennifer Green.
I'm Jennifer Green. That's what she said to me.
Oh, I know Jennifer Green. I know her quite well. So good afternoon to you,
Good
Jennifer.
afternoon. And shout out to our girl, Nathalie, our lettercraft lady. Good afternoon.
Yes, I met Natalie too at Santa's Mall.
Okay.
Yes, good afternoon, guys.
Well, while everybody was Santa-fying, I was relaxing and de-stressing. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But folks, it's 11 minutes, 12 minutes moving down past 2 o'clock. Shout out again to all the bus drivers. Shout out to all the truckers, all the heavy equipment folks, all the operators. Good afternoon to you. All right? We're going to take a pause for cause, and we will be back after these messages. Bus drivers, what are you saying? we come in just now.
This Christmas, unlock a new digital world with 45% off a new DL3 Plus Pro smartphone from Digicel. Get it now when you buy a 30-day 25GB Prime Jumbo bundle to enjoy all your favorite Digicel apps. The best smartphone with the best apps. Enjoy a 6.2-inch screen to watch more Christmas classics in PlayGo. Dual 5-megapixel camera to capture more Christmas moments, and then store it all in Billo. From blockbuster movies and chop-topping music to streaming live sports, video chats, and so much more. Get yourself a DL3 Plus Pro for $200 or gift it to someone you love. Visit a Digicel store today. Watch and listen to win big this Christmas with a Digicel Prime Bundle. Stream all the music you want in D-Music. Binge Christmas movies in PlayGo. Watch NBA games in SportsMax. All while on the go without using your any-use data. That's more entertainment, more data, plus more chances to win from thousands of prizes. Enter to win the grand prize of easy $15,000. A weekend for two at Caprich Resort and Spa Kempinski, or a $1,500 supermarket shopping spree. We are all winners with guaranteed win days. Buy a 7-day Prime Jumbo bundle for $35 today. Digicel, better together this Christmas.
Extra, read all about it.
So, how come you didn't know that Dutch Lady is doing it just for you? You can buy 3 cases of their 170 gram or their 410 gram evaporated milk and get 1 case free. Yes, how come you don't know that? Yes, at Astafans, even for the homemaker, you can buy 3 tins of the same 170 gram or the 410 gram and you get in a tin free. Yes, Dutch Lady and Astafans, that is the Sipsio. In these times, you know what an extra case or an extra tin of Dutch Lady milk can do for you? Well, I know what it does for me, and I get it at Astafans. Right place, right price.
What you eating there?
Ham and cheese now.
What? You go for lunch by Sammy's without me? Oh, you can't do me that.
Relax now, I set you up. I got your meatball sub, a roti, pies, tat, cakes, chicken salad, codfish sub, chicken and chips, and a smoothie.
Woo! Goody! Brian, Tom, Dave, come! Lunch from Sammy's on our co-worker.
Co-worker? Sammy's Boutique and Cafe, located at 39 King George V Street. Call us at 613-5908.
Print City. Modern, creative, exciting, from various heat press options to detail embroidery. With years of experience in photography and design, get full-on branding deals, t-shirts and banner printings, logos, graphics and designs, along with additional social media services. Located at 42 Independence Street, Roseau Dominica, downstairs, Kyrie FM. Call 617-2916 or printcitydominica@gmail.com.
And 16 minutes past 2 is our afternoon time. We're back with you. If you're just joining, welcome aboard. If you've been with us, thank you. We continue to give it locked. Birthday shout out going out to Honorable Ian Douglas from Decima Roye. And who says it's been a while? Beverly, that is true. We haven't seen you on in a while. Marvelyn Brady is also shouting out Honorable Dougie.
So you don't can't call him that tonight. I have to say Mr. Ian. You don't can say Honorable Dougie.
That is friend, that is family, that is boyo, that is the politics aside, that is my partner. Yeah. So I was gonna give a story, but I don't put anyone business on the road. Business on the radio. Like too much problem. Yeah, man. Anyways, folks, we're ready to get into the groove, into the vibe, into the thing. All right, so our topic for today, COVID-19 and Christmas celebrations. How's that going to work out for us? Are we going to go all out? Are we going to be minimal? Are we going to have a little extra activity? Sammy tell me about the Santa Mall and whatever other stuff that's going on. I guess we're going to have family gatherings. We're going to have little groups, little thing happening around the place, something to make it a little lively. So I wonder if the folks in Grand Bay and the folks in Bellevue and the folks in Petite Soufriere and Saint-Sauveur, Castlebrus, Marigot, are we going to see Sewinal this year? Because let me tell you, Kalinago territory, long I don't run a good Sewinal, Sammy. Why? But we
Sewinal with COVID.
We have a call. Mm-hmm. Hot Topics, you're live. Talk to us.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon. First man on deck. First batsman. Opening batsman. Let's go.
The finger, I want to say. I'm coming to the Christmas finger.
Let's go. But let's keep it in line with the topic.
Let's go with the topic.
With the topic.
It's in your favor. I want to tell Mr. Bennett, next year, January, if God's will, right? Give Hot Topic a little extra time, a little extra half an hour. You know why? When you start and the topic hot, in less than the time we finish.
Mr. Douglas, he said? Mr.
Bennett.
It's weird, though. We have to...
I get you. Okay, all right. Okay.
Now, on the topic, yes, we are in a different dispensation. Big one.
Yes.
And we must realize that it is not normal time. Mm-hmm. We have to enjoy ourselves. We have to do things. But the thing is, we have to do it modestly.
Right.
Modestly. And it's not because the government give us, what do you call it, murajedes. We up.
A little free up.
Because Vanessa and Samantha, I remember, when it was hard on us, Papa, you had to be in at 6 o'clock. You had to be curfew. Mm. So when you get your liberty, take it easy, right? Do not try to overdo it. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. That's why the Prime Minister said he's paying us early on the 15th. So they don't want too many people on the 24th.
Yeah, all at once.
That's plenty sense.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because some people, they go overboard. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Samantha, I have to talk about Christmas. People must remember, you get paid early. It's still on the 20th and the 29th of January, but you save some money for it.
So, yeah.
Make
sure you buy your food. Mm-hmm.
Buy what you need.
Yes.
Buy what you need and not what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I just want to end by telling, as I said, there's a young boy in your plane. His name is Omari Sims.
Mm-hmm.
He made this in his birthday was yesterday. Okay. He's 11 years old and he's going to write the common entrance.
Awesome.
So, Omari, happy birthday and I wish you all the best. Samantha and my good friend.
Yes, my darling. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, so big shout out to you, Omari, in La Plaine. Good.
Okay, so I haven't weighed on the topic yet.
Yes, I want to hear from you. Yeah,
so for a call to weigh in.
So long the batsman trying to open. Umpire not even on the field yet, but batsman want to open. Okay. Let's go.
So country shutdown. We've had a during this whole COVID situation. This period has been always from the shutdown in when was our shutdown from in August. When we had
the last one,
Delta,
yes.
It was the last one. So from the last one, this has been I think the worst, because we were already, it's like we're building on what that wasn't there already. So we would be building on the affected. Yes. We were affected by the first wave.
Yes.
And then we were affected even worse by the second wave because we had nothing to sustain us, whether it depleted our resources. So you'd see a lot of people more affected by the virus and the lockdowns and the restrictions and all of that.
Right.
And from August to now, I don't know if it's been worse. The restriction has been worse, but it feels like that too.
Okay.
And we have this situation where now there's no school. The children are home, and and they have to deal with that.
That is true.
They have to deal with the trauma of not interacting face-to-face with their peers. And even socially, the schoolwork takes up so much time that they're unable to... They don't even have time for them to WhatsApp and call their friends and stuff like that.
Precisely.
So, like, interacting is a choice now, where in school it's mandatory because they're there in your face.
Right.
So I was very happy for the event on Saturday. And how I see it is that's the beginning of something. That's the beginning of a new norm for us.
So you were there.
Yes, I was there, Vanessa.
Right.
I have a stall there.
Oh, you have a stall. So
you attend there.
So you're right in the heat of things. So tell us a little about how it all went down.
Okay, well, we had several trainings before the event.
Okay.
COVID trainings before the event, virtual, on how to handle your stall, the clients coming in, safety precautions that were being taken and stuff like that.
Okay.
And true to their word, everything that they promised would be there was there.
Okay.
So they have safety wardens going around telling you, pull up your mask, wear your mask properly. And there are hand sanitizing station every couple of things. Okay. Although you yourself have to bring your stuff.
For your tent, yes,
right.
Of course.
So there are hand sanitizing stations at every event. They had the opening.
How about temperature checks?
Temperature checks? No, because even if your temperature low, that doesn't mean you don't have COVID. So, and even if a security guard take your temperature and it's high, what they gonna do with you?
Send you.
Like, if it's for you to go into a store, they'll tell you to come in the store. But even though they tell you to come, you can pass. It's an open space, The only thing controlling the crowd is the barriers. Okay. But the roads itself, the individual roads between the supermarkets, the courts, and so on, those little roads there, they're open. Okay. So you can come in from the only direction you can enter is from the sea. Well, you can't, if you have a peep way. And so on. So the crowd, cool. There was a crowd, but it wasn't a dense crowd. Okay. So people were moving around freely. I saw a lot of children there, and they were well masked up, and with their parents and so on. And they were happy for the little free up here.
Okay.
And like after undergoing all that trauma of being inside, they were happy for the little free up. I make a little change. Praise the Lord. I was really happy for that.
Right.
It helped to push me a little bit.
Okay.
And I hope I make more. So I hope I see all our Borgias and them down there and look out for me.
Good
Don't
stuff.
tie me in.
Good stuff.
So, I had a friend who was down there, and I saw her this morning. And she said, girl, let me tell you something. She's a vendor, a food vendor. And she told me, Sam, you don't know how rough it's been for me, When I tell you it was rough for me, it was rough. And she got a chance for her to sell down there. She doing chicken and stuff, and she told me all her stuff sell.
Okay, nice.
And she told me she going to buy more for the week, and she can pay her rent.
Okay.
Girl, I nearly cry.
Great stuff.
And you know what I saw there again, Vanessa? Because I was there from early Saturday, organizing myself. So I was, I go and see what are going on.
Okay.
Before I bring my dumper. I go and see how they have their setup and what is going on. If I commit already,
Yes.
Because you have to pay a small fee. But before I bring my dumper load of things, And so I went and see what was happening. I saw a lot of young people there helping, doing little bubble job. And little young technicians doing stuff, checking things. Even after I set up, they were coming to check the electricals and fix things. So I realized a lot of young people got little works.
All right.
And what I saw too, my neighbor goes to the college, He's not working there. He's volunteering. And he told me that he is getting credits at the college
for
the work he's doing down there.
Amazing. Good stuff.
So I just wanted to say that, and it's a really good vibes, and we have to move on. We have to work with COVID. We have to work with what's going on. The rest of the world is moving on. Well, the rest of the world has moved on, and we're still under that COVID thing. So I just hope that we can use Santa's Mall as a prototype. You know, follow the protocols, do what we have to do, and use it as a prototype to show the authorities that we have got this.
All right.
We can do this.
All right.
We can manage ourselves. We can manage that COVID thing, and we can go and we can make our money.
Let me get back to responding to you just now, because Pablo, I like when we get big ups. You know, Pablo is saying compliments of the season, the best show on radio. Shout out to Grand Four, aka White City. Do not forget Grand Four headquarters for Sewinal. Yes, I have already run Sewinal in Grand Four. Let me tell you something.
You have a place you don't go and
girl, I'm a Dominican. I've been everywhere. I know part two. Right.
You have a place you don't fence.
And here's what he says. He's perfectly right, and he was referring to Teacher Lufa. Maybe in the new year, the program should be extended at least 2 hours. We can pay for the airtime money talks.
Hello, talk to us.
Pablo?
Management.
Pablo, after the show, I'll call you.
Management. I hope management is hearing.
Yeah, no, they're hearing. They're hearing.
Give us our 2 hours.
I'm joking. I'm saying, Nana, ban muela mo.
What you come say?
You come always have a story, you know.
I don't understand that one. You understand that one, Vanessa?
Anyways, Nana, ban muela mo. I give it my own tune. But, Sammy, here's the thing. In response to what you were saying with regards to the village, the Christmas village, some people tend to be of the view that this is going to be a rapid spreader because people are going to be fetting and meeting with friends and hanging out and socializing and going to even end up forgetting protocols, safety wardens or not.
That's a natural concern. That's not natural. And the Prime Minister, like, he gave a speech at the opening, and he was constantly reminding people, hey, this is not a fete. This is a shopping experience. This is a shopping event. The background music is not bacchanal music. It's Christmas carols, just to set the mood. It is not a fete. He said it several times.
So are there any bars on the mall?
No. There is no drinking bar. A popular beer. I can't give them no promotions on Hot Topic.
Okay.
A popular.
I know. Good afternoon, Michelle. I know.
Okay. Good afternoon, Marva. A popular bar has a tent there selling hot drink, like a popular beer has a tent there selling hot promotional drinks, like their beer.
Yes, but it's not chilled. It's not chilled.
No, it's not chilled, and you can't buy one.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't buy one. You have to buy the pack.
The full pack.
Yes, for you to get the promotion. You know, you have to buy the full pack.
So, all right. So it's like going to the supermarket
and buying your stuff and getting a good price on it because you bought it there. So, but you know, it has some people who will still drink. I mean, come on, Miss Dominic.
Let me tell you,
I will not drink a hot beer.
When you come, Sammy, let me tell you something. I have seen a lot in my 98 years on Earth. All right. And when you come from one spot and the thing has already hit you, right? You think you're going to worry if there be a hot, warm, tepid, or cold? At the moment, you just want to throw back something. It doesn't matter if it's seawater. You just want to feel like you're drinking something.
I wouldn't drink a hot beer.
So it wouldn't be.
Some people who will drink a.
It wouldn't be a deterrent for them, and they will come on with their drinks, and people will have their cooler in the back of their car, parked lower down, and they will come up with their drinks.
Well, it don't really have park. It don't have place for people to.
No. I'm not saying there's parking right in the area, but I'm saying
it's a possibility. But not like a threat so much, because you really have to be desperate for a moso rum for you to go and buy a pack of hot beer and drink it. So, for you to come and pull up with beers and things for with Christmas carols, jingle bells, and whatnot. Although I see some young people breaking down on the jingle bells, you know.
Sammy, I go to ask you if it's fall, you fall. Because let me tell you something. These dances nowadays going to any kind of music, you know, girl, you can twerk to anything. You didn't know that? Okay, good. Wait till her. You part yourself, wait till her.
Yeah, so it's people just have to know what it is that they have to do. It's an opportunity for people to make a little money. So let's talk about the economics too.
Yes, let's talk about the economics. But here's the thing. People are complaining as well that it's creating a what should I say?
There's a favoritism for one particular event?
No. It's creating an issue with the traffic. Traffic congestion, because you find a lot of people who would usually park on the bayfront. We know that cruise season has opened, so I guess people have already acclimatized to the fact that on those days they will not be able to park around the bayfront and so on.
And
so
most
forth.
days have a cruise ship, so you should know you can't park there. Let me tell you, Dominicans are too entitled, too spoilt. People haven't make a little dollar for a whole year plus. Some people, that's the first time they get the opportunity to make a dollar. I hear that and I hear from good friends of mine. Oh, they blocked the road. It's taking me 21 minutes for me to get to where I have to get. I drive in a road, so I can't find parking. I can't find this, I can't find that. And people really bumping their gums because they can't find parking. People are sitting down in their little office and their salary sure at the end of every month, upset, pissed, irritated that they can't find parking. They would prefer that the event didn't happen, that people didn't get the opportunity to earn a dollar, just so that they're able to park in front of where they're going. I mean, like, how selfish can you be, man? I mean, it's a small inconvenience for a short time. And you can park going out of town in other directions.
So let me ask something now, Sam.
You're asking as if I is an organizer.
But you there on the thing. You have your thing, so you know how long ago they start to promote or invite vendors to sell. So how long ago? And to know. Nobody don't call me, you know. I could come and sell stuff. Don't ask me what. I could come and sell stuff.
You could come and sell stuff?
Yeah, stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw the flyers going around.
Also, there were flyers out.
Yeah, where you could and you could go and register.
Okay.
At the Rosa Central Pareps office.
Okay.
So there are quite a bit of vendors there, you know.
Okay, understood. But we have a call, Sammy, on the overseas line. Hot Topics. You are live. Talk to us.
Yes, hot topic. Fireman touching.
Yes, Fireman.
The topic. The world topic. I like to put my 2 cents on what you're talking about there because it's a good thing you're talking about there. A great program, well and truly, because what happening now, you see, when it's rush hour, it's the Christmas time coming, shopping time. You know what I'm saying? So what I tell a lot of people to show themselves the chance for that, and what you realize. You're having a traffic jam. So what I'm saying now, right now, there are plenty of rheumatism and arthritis and diabetes and pressure. So the people could pack your transport somewhere by no, I'm serious.
It's true.
By the stadium, you can pack somewhere outside of Roseau. You know, take a little walk or take a bus home. You know, take a little walk, buy all your stuff, prepare it in one place so all the time you come pick it up. That's going to make it easier and better for the people because we have to have all them transport there at this carnival. We're having a problem, you know what I'm saying? And the public has to solve itself. We have to solve the problem because by the end of the day, it's people is the problem of the world. So we have to do the thing for everybody to be happy. And when you tell everyone and shop, don't buy for buying sake. Buy what all you need. Right now, as I say, the world hard, we suffer in all different ways and forms. Or we can look at another virus and keep coming back again. So there's more problem again. So shop wisely, buy what all you need, stay positive, stay balanced. And them looking for all outside there. Respect people's kings because when they have one much problem, we don't get the police and them they have more work to do already. So give them more work to do already. If you have nothing to shop, stay in all the yard, stay in all the parliament, stay in all the place. Don't come outside and put no problem on the street.
Right.
Who has the little money? Watch how you have in your money, watch where you put in your money, watch what you do in other words. You have to be active and you have to be positive because right now, what you lose, you can't get back. What you have, you will have already. So when I come to tongue, as I say again, arthritis and diabetes and pressure, and you run, pack somewhere and take a little walk, take a little sweat, man. Make yourself happy and comfortable. Anyhow, good afternoon to whole bus. You know, you can't live without the whole bus for life.
That's right.
My big brother, people and members, you what? I hear topic like in the Grammy. I have to get a fight in that, you know, because I keep off topic hot and tough. You know what I'm saying? Up and running.
All right, fireman.
That's fireman running, bless up.
Yes, I guidance and blessings. All right, fireman, thank you. Hello, the Grammy is a trophy. It can't cut. You have slice. Don't try that. Sammy Pepita ask you if the village open every day.
Yes, from 5. I don't go in there 5 o'clock.
From 5
I'll go
o'clock.
about 6, but from 5 to 11.
Okay, so what can people really buy there? It's like everything, anything. You said this is Santa's Mall.
Let me tell you.
So,
First of all, it's looking like I don't have local stuff here.
I need to go myself.
But from what I see, there's a huge focus on local producers.
Okay.
So the Chic Dominique, the handbag people,
yes.
they have a unit there. There's the girls that do the crochet bathing suits and whatnot.
Oh, Miranda.
There's Josie, the hair girl, Dangleben. The Dangleben girl who does the hair products.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
There's the DA collections, the people that design the DA shirts. Dominica Bon.
Dominica.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I saw a lot of those people who do their natural stuff.
Awesome.
I see some people designing tiles and balusters and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And they had a display unit
So it's like really like a mall.
It's
but
a
an
mall.
open air mall.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Understood.
So people that using their hands a lot to create their craft and their livelihood, they are specifically featured there.
So your Bonja want to know what you have.
Oh, who's that? My Bonja? You come in. I have stuff, bags, shoes, Bath and Body, Victoria's Secrets, accessories, school bags and stuff like that.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, and all my stuff is discounted. I need to make a larger deal. So you get like 20, 30, 40% off on my stuff.
So I don't go in by the store again. I come in on the Bayfront.
No, and you won't get that good time in the store.
I go in Bayfront.
As a matter of fact, you got everything in sun. I bring it down here. So hit me up down here.
Yeah, and another thing too, right, Sammy? It's like people keep saying, you know, I come in Rose One, I cannot find parking, and I cannot this, and I cannot that, and I cannot whatever. Why don't you exercise a little more? Because we're talking about COVID and all the conditions, the diabetes, the hypertension, the obesity, and all those things. People are not walking like they used to walk anymore.
Yeah, I will. You know. You look for parking, Vanessa. I mean, you.
No, sometimes you genuinely want to go to collect something, or you come to town and you want to park. That's understandable. But me, I look for parking on the Link Road. Maybe somewhere on the Bayfront, or somewhere away from town, like around the old library area, even a little closer down. On those outskirts there, where even if you have vehicles parked on the side road, it doesn't affect the flow of traffic. So I don't going to look to go and park in front, right, just in front there.
No,
because I come in Kyrie, I go in last time it's here and park. I go in. This place is there to park.
Because
it's like
most times a person will see me around Virginia up there. You see that gas story. You see that gas story there? I don't have money for circling around town.
No.
You mad? That is when I do 2 circles around town.
That is way much too much.
That is a trip to go home with back and forth because all that stop and start on the my little gas, my little $40 gas. True. At how much? $14 a gallon. When it was just 7 something there during COVID, it doubled.
Right.
You have to adjust to that way.
True.
Well, it rough,
True. Yeah. Good afternoon, Oprah, Conrad, Oprah. But Sammy, here's the thing now. Okay, we're gonna take a pause after I make that point, and then we'll come back and respond to it. We have to pay the people bills. So we're talking about an event that is open, where people may not necessarily obey guidelines and follow protocols. Yet we want carnival, and we were advised, right, by Dr. Etienne, that we should go easy. Now it's not the time for us to go all out. Yes, we want to help the people to realize some economic benefit during that time. because everybody has their bills and their families to maintain and their so on
because
and so
carnival
forth.
is a significant. Not carnival, all our pets are income generators.
Especially now after all this time, carnival, and we've opened and people are being vaccinated and so on and so forth. So we're going to take a pause and we're going to come back and discuss that. All right. So we're going to talk about, are we getting into it too quickly? Should we wait a little bit? But just keep it locked. We'll be back and we'll discuss this after these messages.
Attention! We're a go for rocket launch.
Roger.
Engines ready.
Yay, ready!
Liftoff in 3, 2, 1.
Kids, breakfast is ready.
Ooh, launch postponed.
Give yourself a strong start to the day with Dutch Lady. Milk with essential nutrients, calcium, vitamins, and protein. Dutch Lady, building strong families since 1871.
Christmas is in the air and on the air with your Christmas station, Coyote FM. Look out for our giveaways, our special advertising rates, and unique programming throughout December. Join our pop-up Christmas broadcast that highlights all the wonderful ideas for this Christmas. Call our booking department today. Telephone 614-3385 if you would like your business or your products or service to be featured. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from your genuine sound of Dominica, Coyote FM.
Great tidings not yet bring you, and a dancer.
Attention, all farmers, home gardeners, florists, and plant enthusiasts. We are proud to announce that we have finally opened to the public. Bloombox, Dominica's newest home and garden center, offering agriculture tools and supplies, solar products, and the only company on island that provides the latest products in automated irrigation. Visit our store today at 66 Federation Drive, Centeroma. It's the second property on the right-hand side after the Valley Link Road. Opening hours 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. Call us at 235-3480. Bloombox, bridging the gap between commerce and sustainability. Let's bloom together.
More ways to win big this Christmas. The more you watch, listen, and stream your favorite Digicel apps, the more chances you have to win from thousands of prizes. Enter to win the grand prize of easy $15,000, a weekend for two at Cabrit's Resort and Spa Kempinski, or a $1,500 supermarket shopping spree. Simply listen to your favorite Christmas carols in D-Music, watch movies in Playgo, or connect with friends in Big to win unlimited music, live sports, movies, and more for a year. We're all winners with guaranteed win days. Shake to win in the My Digicel app today. Digicel, better together this Christmas.
And we're back. 17 minutes moving up to 3 o'clock. And Sammy, so I mentioned that to you now before, like in terms of activities and so on and so forth, and we looking to move forward. Now here's another issue that people have, right? People are saying that they cannot open past a certain time and so on and so forth. But we want to get a new normal. We want to get back to some form of normalcy. Our vendors want to realize some economic activity. Our bartenders, our restaurant owners want to make some money. Everybody wants to get something. And the patrons want to get a little bit of entertainment. All right? But still we're looking at how should I say? Wanting to not spread much, not get the COVID on us spread again. You understand? Because every time we open up to do a little something, we find the numbers increasing. So why this now? I mean, honestly, why now? Why now? Why Christmas? Why not wait for Carnival?
Well, that's the perfect time to try it out and see if we have what it takes to get there.
Yeah, but our numbers not even proper yet,
Numbers will never get proper, it seems. Because I have been waiting for the numbers to drop for the last so much months, thinking like, hey, if the numbers drop, maybe school will reopen or, something will swing. But it's not dropping. It's been consistently at 300 and something for the last couple of months. So we have to live with the realization that until everybody maybe gets COVID or something, the numbers isn't going to drop. COVID not going anywhere. It's there to stay. We have to live with it. That kind of a sanctuary we had before.
All right, but
we're not going to get that again.
But here's the thing: what if people were just allowed to open their bars, their little restaurants, their snack kits? You have families wanting to set up. You have some families wanting to organize their family events, their family gatherings.
Well, that is possible. The guidelines say for a closed gathering, like in a closed place like a house or so, or building like a church, and it's not a house, a building or something like that. 100 people. 100 people. There are guidelines for that.
All right. And what are the guidelines for an open air thing like this down there?
Well, that is a new thing they're trying. So that's the government stuff. The government sets the policy, and the government say, look, we have been in that situation for long enough. Our people are suffering. Everybody is complaining. They're not making money. They can't pay their bills. They this, they that. Small businesses are severely affected. I mean, those are still long in their government office getting their salary every month. All you don't worry. I point on them. All you don't worry. Or you prefer have parking and have people selling tongue, or you don't worry, or you don't nobody on the sidewalk, or you don't nobody in all your foot, because at the end of the month, you get all your salary in all your accounts. Or you don't have to go and ask for it or wait for it outside of the ministry. You get in all your account. Boom. So all the worry. But for the people like me, who depend on commerce and small business commerce and stuff like that, I have to see how those things can work for me.
Yeah, but still we have to look at as well, the risk of exposure. So, folks, we want to hear from you. I don't understand why all you go cold. You understand? I don't understand why you all cold. 448-7334-305-906-6186. Or WhatsApp number 613-1307 and 245-2929. I'm waiting to hear from you because what I'm saying is income.
There always be a risk of exposure. Because COVID not going anywhere, and look, Omicron is on its way.
Right, income generation or not, we have to look at best practices. You understand? Because even if we have a whole village on the front, and even if somebody puts out a discount in their store, you have less people coming just into the store than out onto the everywhere. So we have to look at not that I'm dissing anybody.
No, we're talking because that in some people's head.
Right. So I know a lot of people are thinking this way.
No, that is in some people's head, and we see it on Facebook. So it's things we have to talk about.
So the same way the stores can stay open. The same way we can have a whole thing. The stores can stay open and people can come in and shop.
But the stores are open and people come in and shop.
And get the discounts as opposed to a whole spreader. But let's see this call. Hot Topics, you're live.
Good afternoon, my dear ladies.
How are you?
Good afternoon.
I'm blessed. The weekend was good. How was the weekend?
It was amazing.
Okay, present. I listened to Ralph Gonzalez on some Caribbean news. And what he was saying was, he never locked down country. And yet they have had either between 1 and 5 deaths only up there. And their cases are not increasing. That is like a psychological thing working on the minds of the people. The more you lock down a person, mentally, when you see they get that little freedom, it's break loose.
You got Trinidad.
So I honestly believe now it's time to just free up the country and let people be responsible for themselves. And they will take the right decision. But every time you lock down and you reopen, people have to readapt. People have to readjust. And it's like when you inside all the time, it doesn't bother me, honestly. Like you're on the mental level. In the beginning, when they locked down, I was going crazy. Like I was home alone, and I just got up in the night, my sleep by 9 o'clock, and I run and go. And when I pick up myself, but where are you going to this? But since my boy is there with me, I'm used to being in. And if I go out, I always know how to conduct myself. I will not go in the thickest of the thickest crowd.
Right.
And especially without a mask on my face. So we should be responsible for ourselves. If we love ourselves, all of us should want to do what is best for ourselves. Because just remain locked down, the bars are locked down. How are they making their money? They have to eat. They have to pay their bills. They have to change their clothes or their wardrobe. They might get sick and need medical attention. It takes money to do everything. And COVID has increased our debt, our expenses, because we have to cater for everything we never had to cater for before COVID.
True.
So I don't have a problem. Let Dominicans go out there and conduct themselves in an intelligent manner and let us see what happens so they can prepare for carnival according to how we behave ourselves out there. It might just make the right preparation for us for carnival. I will not go carnival. I don't COVID. I party not in my life already, but there are people that will go out.
Yes, will vaccinate. Make sure they're fully vaccinated and go and enjoy themselves.
And enjoy themselves. I don't think the country should remain like that. It is a stressful thing. It is mind-boggling. It weighs people down. Psychologically, it really messes up people. We need to take control of COVID and not make COVID controllers. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Sammy on WhatsApp. Hi, ladies. What about people with bars, etc., in the rural areas? They too need to make some money and provide for their families. It looks like a blatant disregard for them and the authorities just taking care of one set.
I wouldn't say it's a blatant disregard. I mean, it have to start. So you can't just open up the country one shot, because you have the same concern for COVID. When I say you just had a concern for COVID a while ago, and that event's not being a super spreader. So if we have a little event on the Bayfront where it's open out, people coming in, people passing out, and the crowd is not dense and controllable, and their safety wardens telling you to pull your mask up, and their hand sanitizing stations, then that is a really controlled environment, and people are able to social distance out of their group. You come with your pack, you stay with your pack. So that's a really, really good place and a good event to do a test run and see how people behave and if people can handle the situation. And I'm 100% certain that in a few weeks or so, maybe a week or so, when the government see how this is going, that other place is going to get the leeway to, because I see Petit Savan setting up. But if we're doing that testing thing, right, Sammy? If we're testing, it's a phase. I can't say. I'm not using these are my words. These are not the government's words. I wasn't sitting on the cabinet with the government.
Let's just look at it this way. We assume that it's a testing to see how to find a way forward. So why didn't we have a little test in here, a little test in there, like the person on WhatsApp is saying, a little something. Let's see what happens in the north, in the east. In the west, in the south.
Well, I can just imagine the amount of resources that is needed to manage our district.
Well, we have village councils.
You have Roseau, and you have a whole set of people volunteering for an event, and that's the perfect way to see how it goes. And as for an event becoming a super spreader, we have Dominicans who left Dominica and jumping up in Carnival in the US, enjoying themselves. Every weekend is a fete, is a this, is a that. Their COVID numbers are higher.
Yeah.
Their risk is greater. But then, yet still, they are still going out, living their life, making their money, and doing what it is that they have to do to protect themselves.
Because they've gotten to a point where it's Shaknum, and Chupul.
But we have to get to a point where
I don't think we are yet at that stage with the Shaknum, and Chupul.
It's going to be that soon, because how long will we be able to sustain ourselves without an income? That the people who depend on those on that kind of an industry, how long that they can continue to sustain themselves without an income?
Yeah, but I'm not saying that we shouldn't do something to maintain the income or to maintain our businesses. Here's what I'm saying. What we should do, allow the other parts of the country to be able to do the same thing. Again, with restrictions, because hold on, Sammy, because there are village councils around the island. So if we say on the north, we have a couple of village councils on the north come together and find one location to hold the thing. You understand? One location that is wide enough, maybe fisheries in Marigot or somewhere. You know what I mean? That's a wide open location. On the east, you can find somewhere where something can be done, and again, the village councils from that area come together.
Well, I cannot speak for village councils and their lack of vision and foresight, because the Santa's Mall is the vision of the Roseau Central Parliamentary Representative Melissa Popon-Skerrit. That is her vision. That is her doing. All of that organization and structure, that is the power rep for her community.
So why not share it with the rest of the country?
No. There are different power reps in every area of the country. They too can put something in place. Nothing is restricted and saying that they cannot do something. That is the power rep's vision for Roseau. And that is one of the promises that she's made, to make sure Roseau becomes the shopping capital, not just of Dominica, of the whole Caribbean, to bring life and excitement. And when you come you're stepping into Roseau right now, you're feeling the vibes.
But it's going to take a lot more than just a
Sunday,
little.
I felt, when I came down on Sunday also, yesterday, and I felt the vibes. There was a difference. There's the man doing the popcorn and the ice cream and the stuff, and you're feeling that you are in a city. You fill in the difference. So everybody have a responsibility to their community to do what they have to do for it.
So basically, the other parents should
I'm not
step up. No, I'm just saying. That's my opinion.
They can emulate.
That's my opinion. They can emulate and they can step up and push something for their community.
This is not the first Christmas that the Parrep of Roseau has done this. She did this last Christmas on the promenade. So other places who are so interested can step up. And I'm not saying that they will not step up, because I know that Bagatelle community in the what's the name of in the plaza, they're organizing something in the yard there. They're doing their stuff, and they are in their organizational space.
Yep.
And I know, let me tell you, there's another community, I think is Maho. They're doing something. So just because that's the first one doesn't mean that there'll be no more.
So there will be more. So
if that person that send the message, have a need, they can work with their village council. Go to your village council. You can't just sit down and say, oh, well, they didn't think it was and they didn't do nothing first.
All right.
You have to put yourself
Let's
aside.
take this call quick time. Hot Topics, you're live.
It's me again.
Yes, honey.
I would like to congratulate Parrep for her vision and know what she's doing. But there are people that will be for it, and there will be people that will be against it.
Always.
So let us try to understand the people that are against it. In one breath, you are saying that we cannot socialize in small groups. We should not interact. And on the other hand, when that big event is there, people will look at it that way. I'm not against it. I'm just trying to be objective. It's just like we had our young footballers, for example. We could not have allowed them to train together as a team to go and represent Dominica. But then we allowed them to go out there and play football against other people that have more COVID in their countries and make it fool of themselves. We have to decide what we want. It's either we are for it or we are against it. You cannot say don't do at the same time, and then we cannot never control the crowd. My friend sent me a video. Yes, they will put things in place, and they have the best interest of Dominica at heart. But let us keep it real. It's either we open up the country or we do not have no events. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much.
But that is the first step into opening up the country.
Well, let's see how that goes. Time has come and gone for us this afternoon. But
that's the first step into opening up the country. My friend, that's my friend, but you can only call the person's name. I expect there will be a lot of opportunities. Guys, we as a people, we have to do what we have to do to keep ourselves safe. Things can roll, things can happen. Sanitize, wear your mask, and stay in your little group. You know, keep the distance, do your thing. Go and even have flu symptoms, don't come down into the town. Go and get tested.
But
and
then
stay
again, you're
at
going
home.
to find people not going to adhere to those
but we have to be
things.
optimistic and hope for the best in this COVID time. And the only thing you can do is advise people to do what they have to do. You can bring the horse to the water. You can't force it to drink, but 1 or 2 or 3 people not following protocols cannot hold on the whole country. We have to move on.
Well, that's it for us this afternoon. Thank you for joining us on Hot Topics. We'll be back with you tomorrow for another edition. All these sports fellas that will get ready for
tomorrow you're all going to.
Yes. All right. So, folks, have a good one. We're out. Bye-bye.
Attention, all farmers, home gardeners, florists, and plant enthusiasts. We are proud to announce that we have finally opened to the public. Bloombox, Dominica's newest home and garden center, offering agriculture tools and supplies, solar products, and the only company on island that provides the latest products in automated irrigation. Visit our store today at 66 Federation Drive, Center Roma. It's the second property on the right-hand side after the Valley Link Road. Opening hours 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. Call us at 235-3480. Bloombox, bridging the gap between commerce and sustainability. Let's bloom together.
Did you love this show? Then call us at 614-3385 to find out ways you can support